Wait, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but does she not remind me a little bit of like a Lady Gaga? It's me again. Sorry for yesterday. I was supposed to drop the Jisoo video yesterday, but things happened and I couldn't make it, but here I am. So, after all this time, we finally reached the final member of Blackpink, which is Jisoo. Jisoo. You guys let me know. So we reacted to Rose, Jennie, now Lisa, that I already knew but just didn't know I knew. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video right here. And now it's time for Jisoo, which is the final member. I have to say this was a journey, this was a ride. Started off not knowing a single thing about Blackpink to now having thousands of views of me reacting to them is kind of weird because I started off with no subscribers, just me trying to get into this industry and get to know this industry, and fast forward a week later, we got thousands of views, so many people supporting me, trying to interact with me and let me know what to do next. So yeah, it warms my heart. I cannot say it enough. For today, we have Jisoo, Eyes Closed with Zayn from One Direction, and Earthquake. So Jisoo, Eyes Closed, and Earthquake. As always, subscribe, it helps me a lot. Like, comment, just interact with me and let me know what you guys want me to react to next. And let's get started. Thank you for everything. We got Jisoo, Eyes Closed. I've never heard Jisoo. I heard a bit of Zayn, but never really paid attention to him specifically. So it might be a first for both, and I might like both. What? Is she in a coffin?
Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave your lips. Tracing my body with your fingertips. I know what you're feeling and I know you wanna say it.
Okay.
I do too, but we gotta be patient.
First interruption. Do you know what this music video reminds me of? It reminds me of the movie Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence, if you've ever watched it. I don't know why, the second she started singing, it just popped in my head, Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence. I gotta say her voice is something though. And Zayn, he came in straight away. I expected kind of like the other featurings where they would like each have their own verse, but they're going back and forth between each other, and I have to say I like it. Hold on. Jisoo might be on to something.
Someone like me, someone like you, really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damned if I don't, damned if I do.
Okay.
You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we
The little guitar in the back.
The best we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. Past can't hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed.
Okay, Jisoo. This chorus reminds me a lot of Toxic Till the End. Like I said, what I loved about the Rose song was the little guitar in the back, that it kind of sounded like a country song a little bit. And that's a pattern I'm starting to see with them. And I have to say, I love it. Even this song, when the chorus started, when Zayn and Jisoo started singing together, it kind of reminded me of country a little bit, country music with the little guitar in the back and all. And I love it. So let's keep going.
I got tunnel vision every second, let you in.
Ooh, okay, beat drop.
No, I don't care what anybody says, just kiss
Okay,
me.
I would.
'Cause you look like trouble, but it could be good. I've been the same kind of misunderstood. Whatever you've done, just
Ooh, I like how they go back and forth. They don't have respective verses. They just blend it.
we should fall in love with our eyes
Okay.
closed. Better if we keep it where we don't know. The best we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And oh, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. The past can't hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed.
I'm so confused because I thought Jisoo was the other rapper of the group. When we watched Blackpink in your area, oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the video. But when we watched that song, I think it was it Pink Venom? No, it wasn't Pink Venom. Pink Venom was Taste That Pink Venom, Taste That. What was the other one I watched? I watched Jump, I watched Pink Venom, and then I watched another one. What was it? Anyway, it was like Blackpink in your area, ayo. And I think she was the one rapping in it too. So right now I'm kind of confused as to, did I get them all mixed up? Was it Jenny that was rapping or was it Jisoo? Because when I read the comments, I thought it was Jisoo that was the other rapper. I must have been confused, but I did not expect this. I expected another hype song. But with Zayn, with her singing, it's a very emotional song. It kind of reminds me a bit of a Rose song, like I said, toxic till the end. But yeah, I like it.
Someone like me, someone like you, really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history's proof.
The music video really reminds me of.
You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know. Birds reading in, the names in the faces of who we were with. And oh,
She looks beautiful though.
perfect, but it's all good. The past can hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go. Better if we fall in love with our eyes closed. With our eyes closed.
All right, let's go back to the lab. That was my reaction to Eyes Closed by Jisoo and Zayn. I gotta say I did not expect this of Jisoo because last time I heard her, I think was in the other song that I can't remember about and it's pissing me off because that was actually a good song. But I heard her and she was more like energetic rapping. So I didn't expect that total switch. But again, like I keep saying, that's to be expected of those Blackpink members, right? Because they just keep interchanging their own flows and they just keep on being super versatile. They're so versatile, and that's one of my favorite things about this group is that you never know what to expect. They're just so versatile that they can really do anything they want to do, to be honest. So I'm not that surprised that she was able to make a good song in that genre, but I'm surprised that she chose to, if that makes sense, because I think she was a rapper. You guys are probably gonna let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I thought she was one of the rappers of the group. I heard someone say that she's the only one that's actually born in South Korea, born and raised in South Korea. And basically she's like the older one of the group. She's like the leader of the group, She's like the one who was really on the map even before Blackpink. And she's like a fashion icon over there in South Korea. And she's really like I wouldn't say the face of the group, but like the older, more established girl in the group. I could kind of see it in her music. She seems more mature, more grounded, a little bit more established, a bit older. Or maybe I'm just saying some total bullshit, but I kind of got that vibe from her. You know, when you listen to Rose, you can hear the like, you know, I wouldn't say first love, but young love, you know. When I listened to that song of Jisoo with Zayn, it seemed like a more mature song, a more, I wouldn't say grounded and rooted, but you could hear that, you know, she seems a bit older. She gives me that vibe that she's a bit older, that she's been there, more mature about it, I guess, which is not a disrespect to the other girls. I'm just saying that the other girls sounded younger to me. But yeah, I liked it. That song, I never heard it, so I'm confirming right now to you guys that this was the first time that I heard Jisoo, but we'll definitely download it. So let's go to Earthquake. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. Look at her, like she's a mature woman. She seems older. She seems like she's at the office working, and all of her videos look futuristic. Who just took her phone like that? Evidence. Why did they just snatch her phone like that?
뭔 문자에 답변하시기 전에
That guy is
몇 가지
scary.
보안 질문을 좀 해야겠습니다.
Lie detector test? Man, what did she do?
당신의 진짜 마음은 뭡니까?
What are your true feelings for?
It hits me like an earthquake.
Oh, okay, I love that.
My heart race.
Ooh.
온몸이 떨려 can't stand. 널 부정할 수 없게.
Whoa, that was smooth the way she came in.
마치 risk.
Ooh.
숨이 멎게. 벗어나려 할수록 너는 짙어져.
I love the fact that she's singing in Korean too.
그래서 시작하는 after 지금 about to blow.
About to blow. Ooh.
빠르게 my heart race. 온몸이 떨려 can't stand. 널 부정할 수 없게.
Okay. Okay. I think I like this song more than the other one. Don't crucify me. I don't know what you guys like, but hey, I think I like this song more. It's just like if you guys have watched my previous video, I know you probably know by now that I like a good balance between melody and upbeat, you know? And this is hitting the spot. This is hitting the spot. And I like the little like video in the beginning, the little like screenplay and scenario, and the way she came in right after the question. I thought it was going to be a good 1 minute of just basically a short film, but she came in straight with the singing, and it was so smooth that it took me a couple seconds to realize, oh shit, she started singing. So that video was very well done. And then she came, it hits me like an earthquake. Ah. Anyway, I'm yapping. Let's keep up. I'm back in it. Da, da. Hold on. And now she's playing with the lie detector. I love the music video, man. I love this shit. I love when they hit high notes. It's like an earthquake. Wait, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but does she not remind me a little bit of like a Lady Gaga? Wait, am I tripping? She can't, wait, hold on. I think she does. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And I love she's singing in Korean. I think that's the most Korean I've heard in a song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So all of that was just like what was going on in her head while she was sending that text. Shout out Jisoo. let's go back to the lab. So yeah, this was my first reaction to Jisoo. Jisoo. That last song, Earthquake, is in my top 3 Blackpink songs ever. I have to say my first one has to be you guys know what it is if you watch my previous video. Right there, you guys know what my favorite song is of all the Blackpink members. It's to be born again, baby, to be born again. Earthquake is right there, number 2, number 3. I might throw a little Rose song in there. I love the Toxic Till the End song, and I love the other one too. Jisoo, man. Hold on. Why is she the one I never heard of? I heard of Rose because of Bruno Mars, and you know, she had a big song. I heard of Jenny, maybe, like somewhere here and there. I heard of Lisa, I guess, because I knew the Born Again song, but I just didn't know it was her. But Jisoo, I literally had no idea of her existence. But again, I haven't really been into that scene for long. I haven't really been interested in that type of music for long. So that makes sense. But yeah, whoa, the Earthquake. One thing about Jisoo, I noticed all of her videos seem to be futuristic. That seems to be kind of her style. In her videos, I feel like Lisa was trying to show you what was going on through her head, you know, like you guys told me about like alter egos, the last video, Fuck the World, you know, it was very like mental asylum and that kind of thing. Rose is really in her feelings. She wants to make videos that are grounded and kind of like realistic, to say the least, or simplistic, just like a love story, kind of like you're watching a love TV show. Blackpink, they're really psychedelic and they're larger than life, like I said. Jenny is really about choreography, and Jenny's video were over the top. I think those were the most impressive in terms of like quality. Jenny's videos, like a whole bunch of backup dancers, a whole bunch of like costume. Lisa was like, her style seems to be more futuristic music videos, like little movies, and that are kind of futuristic. I loved it. This song, Earthquake, is going into my playlist. I don't know if I would put the Zayn song in my playlist. I just have to be honest with you guys. But Earthquake is definitely going into my playlist. Da, 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 da. And it kind of reminded me of Lady Gaga. I don't know why I was listening to her, and the only thing that could come to my head was Lady Gaga. I think it is Lady Gaga that I'm hearing. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I loved it. So now we're all done with Blackpink. I'll definitely come back and check it out. I think for now, the next video is gonna have to be another group, just to switch it up a little bit. So this is where you guys come in with me. This is where you guys, this is your time to shine. I need you guys to tell me, what group should I react to next? Not what music of Blackpink, not what group should I react to next? We are gonna come back to Blackpink. This is the evidence. We are gonna be following up with Blackpink. Each time they drop a new songs, you guys let me know and we will be back. And even before that, I wanna watch our live, performances. I wanna watch their Blackpink guide. But I think it's good to switch it up a little bit and keep it rotating. So what group should I react to next? You guys let me know that. And in the meanwhile, I had a pleasure listening to Blackpink and just going on this journey with y'all. All the comments, all the interactions warmed my heart. And see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. It supports me, it helps me a lot. And let's keep at it.